For cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com. Use the discount code the M for a 5% off. They're cheap, reliable, and boy, you need to get your coins from there now. Terms and conditions apply. Yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to another video. Sorry about the lack of uploads. I keep apologizing, but honestly it's because I can't think of a video to do some days. Because I'm really getting into the FIFA 16, you know, I'm really like waiting for it, I'm getting impatient, so I thought, let me do what I do best. I'm kind of known for my cheap and expensive squad builders. So I thought on the days I can't really think of a video, let me keep doing squad builders because I got an abundance of coins, and it'll be good to do it this way. And yeah, so let's get into this. So we're going with a 4-2-2-2 formation. We're going to have Inform Sanchez up front, and his partner is going to be, well, they play in the same team as well, Inform Walcott. It's a very sweaty team in terms of pace. Not talking about price, very pacey up front. And honestly, when you go with this formation, you're going to be going for more of a penetrating spear, like right down the middle. You're not going to go, there's no wingers, no left mid or right mid. You can put some player instructions on them to kind of keep them out wide if you want. But if you're going to go with this formation, I really recommend you to do close control and quick passes down the middle and play the long through ball over. And that'll be good with the two pacey strikers we have up front. We have Pink Eriksson in center attacking mid, who has some great overall stats, especially with his passing and dribbling. And his pace even is not bad at all. He's got some killer long shots and great free kicks. Normal Di Maria will take center attacking mid. Totally up to you if you like to go for the team of the year or Inform if you have enough coins for that. Some of you might have a bit of extra cash lying around. Center defensive mid is where it gets interesting. We went with Henderson and Ramirez. Ramirez is known for, you know, being that sweaty OP player, and we have Henderson, who is a team of the season card, who has some good all-round attributes, who can help out with a bit of the long through ball from center defensive mid to start and kick off the counter-attack. Right back, we're going with Nathaniel Klein, team of the season, who has some great pace, and I love his overlaps, and his crossing is just fantastic. Centre backs, we're going with Koscielny and Onuaha. Honestly, paciest centre backs ever. 82 with Koscielny, 83 pace with Onuaha. Left back, we're going with 87 pace Moreno. I thought I'd go for more pace with the defense line. Thought it'd be interesting to have a nice sweaty team in terms, once again, I'm not talking about the price, I'm talking about the pace with everyone. And honestly, this is a beast OP sweat team right here. It's a very killer, it's just got a killer instinct touch to it. Honestly, it's a great team, and the bench has nothing to do with the squad, so yeah, just ignore that. But look at the first team we come up against. Honestly, it's a really sick BPL team, complete Inform team of the season / footy team, and honestly, it's a great team. I mean, one thing I love about this team is the passing and just the understanding between Sanchez and Walcott, because of that green link as well, helps a lot. But unlucky there from Walcott, just skimming the edge of the post. And check this out from Henderson, nice little roulette, but lucky enough there and scores. That's what I mean about choosing this team, was just fantastic. Honestly, it took me a little while. There was a little story behind this team. I went with 4-3-3 with Man of the Match Chamberlain, who was actually amazing and Inform Welbeck, and I just suddenly said it wasn't working for me. So I then changed the formation. Took me a while to get used to it, and bada bing, this was an amazing team. That was a lovely run from Klein as well. Ran his whole half to set the cross up. I think that was Di Maria for the cross. And honestly, this is a fantastic team. It just looks, it's killer. Score a lot of goals. The backline is sweaty. This is probably what I say this quite a lot, because I just generally when I make my teams, I generally take a lot of time. Like I said, the team didn't work the first time, and I had to change the whole formation. I sold players, bought players again, and it really just works absolutely amazing now. And it just sometimes, you know, teams don't click, and I don't want to lie to you and make this team and think like, all right, you know, I could have gone with the 4-3-3 and played someone till I got the best result. But it just wasn't working. The team just kept failing, and that's why I had to change it. And this is just an absolutely killer of a team. Right there, I could have sweated it for the guarantee of the goal, but then I thought, nah, let's just score a normal goal. But check this out to wrap this up. And I'm sorry about people joining the party all the time. The party's unopen, so anyone's more than welcome to join. But look at that goal from Ramirez, the guy that cost, I think, 9K now or something. What an absolute beast of a goal. And I want to thank, you know, honestly, the guy I'm playing, honestly, whoever he is, thank you very much for staying in the game, because most people quit at this time, honestly. It's just crazy. I mean, most people would have quit at like 4-0 or something, but honestly, I managed to destroy this guy, no offense. And honestly, it was, I don't know, it was a fantastic game overall. 7-0, and it kind of speaks for itself. Now look at this. This guy kind of has a sweaty team as well, and not a bad way to test it out with an expensive team and then a sweat team. And honestly, no team is going to come up against this team, and honestly, they're not going to destroy this team. If it does lose, it'll be by 1 goal. I love the balance of this team. Onuaha and Koscielny linked up well. Klein, Moreno, very pacey, and you saw that earlier help goal from Klein. Well, he started the run with a lovely 40-yard dash, I think it was, and honestly played a big part in the goal. Great team, honestly, guys. I really hope you can make it. It costs around 600 coins on Xbox. I don't know why I said team. Just about 600k on Xbox. I haven't really checked out the price on PS4, but I will put it up on top of the screen somewhere along here. You'll see the prices. It'll be a lot easier for you if you're on PlayStation, and it'll be accurate. Don't worry. But honestly, please tell me if you're gonna make this team and mention down below if you've used it. But if we can smash 500 likes for this team, that'll be totally awesome. And please mention if you make this team. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And generally, you know how I always put a top 3 player at the end of the squad, where I show and mention the 3 players that perform the best in the team? Hands down, it's impossible to choose. I would have said maybe Walcott, Sanchez, and Eriksen, but honestly, the backline played fantastic, and I can't forget Ramirez's performance, Di Maria, Eriksen. I can't. Everyone was in the top 3. That doesn't make much sense, so I'm gonna say the top 11. One of the best teams I have made, hands down. Now my next squad is either gonna be, I've come up with a good team, but there's also an expensive version of it. Probably will cost around 1,000,000 coins on Xbox. So I don't know whether to make it cheap or expensive. You can mention that down below. Once again, have a wonderful day. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Peace.